Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the channel and another episode of the watch pile. I think, is it 36 this week possibly, or 37? I've lost track. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chosen this week, so I'll get straight on and show you what I've had chosen. So first up, Stuart's gone for Rolling Thunder. I know he's gone for this a few weeks on the trot now. I think he's very keen for me to watch it. So it wasn't actually in the pile, but I made an exception and put it in there for him just so there's more chance that I will actually get it watched. But yeah, I've spoken about this one previously. It's a revenge action thriller, I think. William Devane, Tommy Lee Jones, written by Paul Schrader. So yeah, that could be a good watch. Then Ash has gone for Final Destination 2. I've seen the first one, so obviously on to the second one. The log truck one, I believe, from what I've heard. But yeah, I enjoyed the first one. I'm not great with gore, but I handled the first one okay. So yeah, try and go through the rest of them. So yep, Ash chose number 2. Then I think we have, I'm going to try and get this right, Angelo and I want to say Gears chose Vampires. John Carpenter, James Woods in this one. Yeah, I love John Carpenter, so that's a very good shout with that one. Then Roy has gone with a classic with The Night of the Hunter, Robert Mitchum, Shelley Winters. It's supposed to be a classic film noir. Yeah, really like Robert Mitchum, so should be one that I really enjoy if it gets picked. Then Paul has gone for Murder in the First, which stars Christian Slater, Kevin Bacon and Gary Oldman. I think it's based on a true story. Yeah, set in the 30s on Alcatraz. It's about them trying to bring the whole of Alcatraz down. Yeah, that'd be a good one. And then last, but by no means least, Kenny has gone with Evelyn with Pierce Brosnan, one that again I've wanted to watch for a while. I think it's where he's trying to get his kids back. They've been taken away from him and he's trying to get them back. You've got Aidan Quinn, Juliana Margulies, Stephen Rea, Alan Bates in this one as well. Really good cast. So yeah, great choice there. What I've done, because there's more DVDs than Blu-rays this week, for Rolling Thunder, I've got The Boys from Brazil, and for Final Destination 2, I've gone with Limbo, just to make it very fair. So I'll pull those out now, put these all in a pile, and just go for it. See what gets picked. And I'm gonna go for that one, which is Limbo, which means Final Destination 2 is the one that will be watched tonight. I don't know how long, 90 minutes, so yeah, not too long. So yeah, I shall chuck Final Destination on very shortly, and I shall come back to you after I've watched it and let you know my thoughts. So I should be back in a bit. So I just got done watching Final Destination 2, and yeah, much the same as the first one. A lot of fun, some very gruesome deaths in it, some kills. Does it win any awards for storytelling? No, not really. It is what it is. You just got to take these films for what they are, I think. But yeah, it's entertaining. There were some comical kills in there, especially the one at the end, which did make me laugh. But overall, as much as I did enjoy both the first and the second, they're not really films that are made for me, because I'm not really into like gore, and there was a lot of times where I did have to look away during the film, because I knew something was going to happen. Yeah, because I'm just not a huge fan of, like, sometimes it's okay if it's done in a tasteful way, and sometimes it just doesn't work for me. But like I said, I think for the most part it works for me in this film, and I did enjoy it, and I am looking forward to checking out 3. I think next one on the roller coaster. I think with Mary Elizabeth Winstead. and then I've got 4 in here, and then I've got 5 up there somewhere, and then I have to grab a copy of 6. I think that's just come out. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on Final Destination 2. Fun enough film. It is exactly what you expect it to be. If you've seen the first one, it's the same, just different kills basically, and a different scenario that kickstarts the events, I suppose. But yeah, thought especially the main event at the start was pretty good, pretty well executed, I think. Yeah, one that I really did enjoy. Yeah, that was Final Destination 2. Right, we are back up to this week. So, there we go, going up there, some newer ones up there. So in the western set, zoom in. So it'd be Pale Rider, Rio Bravo, How the West Was Won, and The Searchers. Bridge to Terabithia is a rewatch. The Muppets movies excluded, as is Christmas Carol, because that's I'm saving for Christmas. Tooth Fairy's a rewatch. Christmas Stars, not until Christmas. I've not seen any in that 4-film collection. It's got The Hunger, Innocent Blood, Wolfen, and Body Snatchers in. Old Boy's excluded. I think that one's called Let It Ride. Trespass Against Us and Mindhorn are rewatches. Obviously the Tim Burton Planet of the Apes is excluded because I need to go to the sequel to Planet of the Apes, whatever that one is, because I've seen the original. Rebel Without a Cause is excluded, as I've seen that and done that on the channel already. Wall Street's excluded because I've not seen the original. That's Ordinary People, is it? The Robert Redford film. Alien Romulus is excluded until I see Resurrection. As I've just said, Final Destination 5 will be excluded. In the Jennifer Aniston set, The Good Girl and Office Space are excluded. I've seen them, so it's just the other 3. Fast and Furious films, I would be rewatching the first. I've seen most of them, but I would rewatch the first if that was selected. Batman and Robin's the only one in there I'm included. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World's a rewatch. Spider-Man 1 is excluded, but it would be 2, which would definitely be a rewatch. As would both the Amazing Spider-Man films and the Fantastic Four films. And Night and Day's a rewatch as well. There you go. Oh dear. So those are all the ones you've got to choose from for next week. So I'm just trying to get the camera right again. Let me know which one you want to vote for me to pick out for you next week. Yeah, how many? Just because of the amount of stuff I've bought recently and the amount of stuff on the shelf still, I have no idea when I'm going to get around to them. At the moment, it's kind of very sporadic what I watch. I'm trying to just randomly pick stuff because there's just so much to get through at the moment. In the last 2 months, I have got those 3 big piles on the floor, and that's just pickups, deliveries, sort of from the last 2 months-ish. Mainly charity shop stuff, to be honest. So yeah, I've got a lot to get watched. So it's going to take me a while. It's because I'm all constantly buying. There's always going to be stuff to watch, which is a good thing, I suppose, for me. Although it also means that it gives me less chance to rewatch stuff that I do enjoy that I've got in the collection as well. But sometimes I do put aside for films like that. But anyway, as I said, that's it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Turn your notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded to the channel. Like I said, comment down below what you want me to pick out for you for the next video. Let me know your thoughts on Final Destination 2 as well. And that is it. So until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.